So once, when I was on the way home from school, a doggy went near me and I was so scared I nearly ran into the road. And then that lady who owned that dog was mean to my mummy.
So our daughter's had a fear of dogs now, unfortunately, ever since she was born, quite a severe fear of dogs, to the extreme that as soon as she'd see a dog, she used to run into oncoming traffic, and it was quite bad. So we finally managed to kind of talk around to, if you see a dog, you simply hide behind mummy's legs or daddy's legs and leave it at that. You do not run, because it got to the point we were literally chasing her and we were worried that something major was going to happen. Unfortunately, one day we were on our way to school, and as soon as a dog normally would go past, we always used to apologise. Most dog owners, and having previously been a dog owner to 5 dogs myself over the years, I'm fully aware of obviously how dog owners can understand how children, or even adults to be fair, are fearful of dogs. So normally as a dog would go past and Amber would hide, I would apologise to the dog owner and say, awfully sorry, my child's scared of dogs, so they wouldn't think that she's scared of them rather than the dog. Unfortunately, on this occasion, a little dog went past, and this lady went past, and again, Amber hid behind my legs. I told Amber, well done for hiding behind my legs and not running into traffic. And as the lady went past, I then apologised to say, awfully sorry that, my daughter's scared of dogs. And as she went past, she then started to racially abuse and shout, telling us where we need to get back from, using really vulgar language I'm not going to repeat. We need to teach our children about animals, and we simply need to go back to where we came from. And obviously, being a mother at this point, you want to respond. However, I was so upset and shocked by what had happened, and I wanted to, as fast as I could, just get Amber out of the situation, because then Amber got really scared and was like, Mummy, why are we different? Why is that woman shouting? Why is she being mean? And trying to explain to her that, and she thought that I'd been attacked and she had been attacked by this woman due to Amber's fear of dogs. So we were absolutely shocked. I thought, do we take this any further? Do we proceed with it? So I rang the police and made a report, but said I don't wish it to go any further, just so that they are aware of the situation. Should anything then happen, we'll take it further, because I didn't want to highlight the situation any further to Amber. Because, like we say, she kept asking about her skin colour and had this got mummy into trouble, and the knock-on effect was huge already. So we left it, and a few weeks later, unfortunately, as we're going into school again, another dog, a separate individual, walked past with their dog. And Amber was there again. She hid behind my legs. I had no idea that the previous lady was behind me. And as the person went past, I said, I'm awfully sorry, my child's scared of dogs. As we're having that conversation, from behind, the previous lady starts shouting, again, very abusive, don't we effing know it? The barrage of abuse started again. As I turned around, and obviously I knew her name this time because the other parent had already told me her name. So I said her name out. I was like, I let you get away with it the first time. I'm not letting you get away with it this time, because now Amber was an absolute wreck. She was standing next to me shaking, crying, because she thought it's happened again and mummy's getting told off for her fear. And if anything, it made her fear so much worse, because now in her head, not only was she scared of dogs, but this was the repercussions of the fear of dogs. And this time I rang the police again, rang the school, and the school were really supportive and said, you need to take this further. And the police said the same. And now that I had the individual's name and her car registration number, because obviously she was going that way, I got her car registration number and rang the police, and then we proceeded. And from that back of that, obviously they were fully aware of where this had all started from, and it was from Amber's fear of dogs. So victim support got in touch, and they came up with this fantastic solution in the package of Lucy and Bella, quite frankly. And it was like, we'd like to, it might be something that we could potentially work with. We're not entirely sure. We have to ask Lucy, because obviously Lucy has a family dog, and whether or not that is something that could work, because it's something different. And then, yeah, Lucy and Bella came into our life, and it's been fantastic since, and to the point now, which is shocking so far on, Amber's now asking for a dog. So from going from so scared of dogs to having Lucy and Bella in her life, and she looks forward to having Lucy and Bella every week in the morning. Is it Lucy and Bella day today? And there was a little period that we had to have a bit of a break, and we were offered other support. Amber was like, no, I don't want anything else or anybody else. I'll wait if and when Lucy and Bella come back. Otherwise, I don't want any other support. I also asked Amber, would you want the support to finish at any point? And that's a big fat no. She wants it to carry on for as long as Lucy and Bella are willing to carry it on.
Yeah, so I'm Lucy and I'm on the Got Your Back team for Derbyshire, so supporting young people who have been affected by crime. And this is Bella, who's become a little bit of a support dog within Got Your Back as well, supporting young people as well as myself. She's been helping out, so. So I've been supporting her since then with Bella, just to build her confidence back up around dogs, and we've worked on a little bit of things to do with the racism side of things and the hate crime. So we've done some creative things with, we've drawn pictures of dogs and coloured them in different colours and spoke about the differences between those dogs. So yeah, it's been lovely.
Have you noticed any changes in Amber?
Absolutely, yeah. She's made massive improvements from the first time that she met Bella, she screamed as soon as she saw her. And then since then, recently, she's been able to give her treats out of her own hand, which she was never ever able to do. And she can hold the lead with me as well whilst we walk her, so it's massive improvements.
How does that make you feel?
Incredible, yeah. It's so nice to see the difference that I've been able to make for her, and she's so young as well, and I know that it'll make an impact in her future as well.
So quite often I say to Lucy and Amber, you walk ahead so that she can have that conversation with Lucy directly, and I stand back a little bit. And even just last week, again, Lucy reiterates that she isn't different, you know, because Amber will say, am I different? Why are we different? Why is our colour different? And she couldn't understand that, and it's really highlighted it to her at school as well, because again she was thinking, well, people don't like me because of my skin colour, why is that? So she'll go off and have that conversation with Lucy, and Lucy will obviously say to her that you're not different, and it's other people and other people's perceptions. It's definitely helped, because I haven't had those questions from Amber since. So whatever information or support that Lucy's giving Amber and making her realise that no, she's not different, has obviously helped, because I've not been asked since.
Is there anything else you'd like to add at all?
Just thank you to yourselves, but really obviously thank you the most to Lucy and Bella. We wouldn't have done it without you. You should be so proud of yourself, Lucy. I'll tell you on a mother's perspective, I can't thank you enough, and you know that. I can't thank you enough, Lucy, because literally you could have literally saved my daughter, because without seeing her literally run into oncoming traffic and thinking one day something serious is going to happen, I don't think you actually realise the impact you've had, and I'm not going to keep saying it, you know. You've had a huge impact, Lucy.
And what did I do for you?
You helped me not be scared of dogs.
Yeah, and what have we been doing together?
Walking Bella.
Walking Bella? Would you say that other children could be helped by me and Bella as well?
Yes.
Yeah? Why do you think they can be helped by us?
Because you're so kind and you really helped us.